So apparently Fortnite is having another update, it looks like. And it is going to be 3:30 a.m. is when they are going to be updating, sir. We're going to get the lost chances of playing and stuff like that. I was thinking of doing um, Warzone, but I was like, you know what, because of it being the last couple of hours, I mean, I'm gonna spend it on the last couple of hours because I don't know if it's going to be the new update, new season. It's season 7. It might turn to season 8. We don't fucking know. Maybe they're doing a little update, couple guns. I heard there is going to be some rumors that Fortnite might be kicking off the laser weapon. What's gonna be sad. Yeah, that's all they pretty much said. But yeah, I'm not really fully quite sure what they mean by that, but hopefully it won't take too long. Too long to play. But yeah, I also want to explain something in a minute. Hang on, I'm gonna try. I'll be right back. But yeah, boys, we're gonna get right into Fortnite. Something happened. Okay, something happened of a friendship that I'd never thought would come back. CrazyGuy21 is friends with MightyG again. In my kind of like thing that put towards that, like I know deep down, deep down, MightyG don't give a fuck about nobody besides himself. Like he, I know that I wasn't gonna talk about this, but it's like you have Crazy Guy 21 being friends with MightyG again, and technically, I don't know how that's possible. The way they talk to each other in those videos and stuff like that is just ridiculous. And then even spectating that argument, it was crazy. You know, he went off at me for many reasons. I talk shit, but behind his back. I used to like listen. First time I started talk shitting MightyG was probably the day he went off at me, and ever since then I've been talking shit behind his back. But after I think so many months, I haven't really cared, haven't really done that. I think we came back, but then it happened again, and since then I actually haven't really been talking about him or anyone else behind their backs. I've just been completely into playing the games and streaming and having a good old time. But you gotta realize, man, it could be completely different to what MightyG said to me, to what Crazy Guys. It's like they had the whole argument. MightyG said, "Oh, you do all this fake shit, talking shit on video, stuff like that." Because Crazy Guy made a video about the whole MightyG situation. He made a video for it. Both of them are complete ridiculous. It's like, I'm not gonna say retarded, selfish, or the fuckwits. I'm just gonna say, like, it's very confusing to understand from both perspectives. Now, if you look at MightyG, he doesn't really care about the subs or the views. And with that said, it's like he technically he says he doesn't want that, but he does want that. Because you go on his stream every day and he's like, "You're a kid, sub to the channel, do this and that." And so you kind of think about it, and it's like, the entire Crazy Guy and MightyG thing was just stupid. And they made 2 live streams. They're best friends again, apparently. When I kind of look at that in my perspective, it's like you did all of that, and then you did all that talk shitting to each other. You went talk shitting back to each other. You made videos, motherfuckers. You made videos towards each other. It was Crazy Guy versus MightyG. It was a UFC thing, and the next minute it was an online thing. MightyG never showed up. Luke was telling MightyG he's a pussy because he never did the UFC. Even before that, the part where Luke adds me to a messenger call with MightyG and then shit, hits the roof. I don't know, man. It's confusing, man. Now they're legit doing a UFC fight right now. I just got a fucking notification about it. So this is gonna be my perspective of everything and seeing what's happening. And it's like everything they did was all for views and subs, It's like, how the fuck are they still friends today? It's like, I think where it all started. I'll tell you everything. I'll tell you everything what happened. It all started where me and Luke joined a squad and we saw this dude called MightyG. MightyG joins a squad. He plays with us for a couple years. No, actually, not a couple years. Actually, yeah, I'd say like a couple years. And then now, MightyG doesn't really give a fuck about any of us. He decided to, use us for views and subs. And then next minute, he starts, raging. And then out of nowhere, Luke makes little videos or, taking shots at all these other YouTubers, especially me. And then I'm in the argument. Man, it's so confusing, man. It's like I don't want to really deal with that because it's like a big fucking thing with both of them. Like, at the end of the day, Luke, he doesn't understand the entire friendship that him and MightyG had. I don't understand how the fuck these 2 guys are friends. After everything they did. Everything they did. And now they're back. Playing Fortnite. Playing UFC. Playing this and that. Is that retro? Yeah. Crazy Guy and MightyG are friends again. And it's just a stupid thing to really say. Man. It's like they made videos to each other. They made video, like, I think, they're making like 2-minute, 3-minute videos of talking like shit talking each other for months and months on end. And then they come back today and they're both friends again. I'm just sitting here like, how is that even possible? Like, what? Luke wanted MightyG or something like that? I don't fucking know.
Yeah, crazy guy versus Jones. Nah, he's my guy. He's my guy. Your thing's glitched. They see me flipping. They see me pointing at you. I'm like, yeah, already.
And then another thing too, are they doing something to you again? No, it's just like, I'm kind of like sick of the part where Luke, I don't know how the hell they're friends again, bro. They both blocked each other on every single thing, and somehow today they make a Fortnite live stream of them playing with each other, and I'm like, what the actual fuck, you know? Yeah, man. I feel like Luke fucked up. Luke, I would say Luke has a problem where he be friends with the wrong people, and then he considers them as like friends after one day of talking to them. You do realize that MightyG's a fucking leech. He uses people for subs and views. Yeah, and the old motherfucker says, I don't need subs. I don't care about views and subs. You go into his live stream. He's talking about, hey kids, subscribe to my channel. Doesn't that fucking technically go to the fact that you're asking for subs and shit? I don't know. I don't know, man. Legit, CrazyGuy21 and MightyG are fighting right now on UFC. Right now on YouTube. I just don't understand, man. I don't understand both of them, honestly. I'm gonna install the new patch, so I'll be back. It doesn't even make sense for a 41-year-old. It's hard for me to explain, and it's like super hard to explain because it's like we met MightyG from squads. Me and Luke were fucking around one day. We played Fortnite. We both went live. This was 2020, April something. We go into squads. We find a dude called MightyG. We're like, oh, yo, he's a cool dude. You know, the first day we met him, he was cool. After a couple of months later, he was getting, he was doing good. He made a YouTube channel. The next day, I started to shout him out. I was like, yo, chat, go and sub to him. Go, do that and this. Next couple of months later, Luke wanted to be a dickhead, call every YouTuber out in the UFC, because that's when UFC 4 came out. And then he started taking shots at everyone. This is the time where Luke was coming at me, MightyG, and then MightyG got involved, I was involved, and then all escalated. And ever since then, it's just a fucking brainstorm of like an argument fight. And also, and then after that, the next day later, I joined MightyG's live stream. And he was mucking around with Luke, and I was like, haha, lol, that's pretty cool. And then MightyG took offense to that and thought I was coming at him for something that I didn't do. And MightyG was like, oh, well, fuck you, Defuse, stuff like that. And then I joined his lobby, and this was like 1 in the morning. And he's fucking yelling, dude. He was yelling, I was yelling, we're both going at each other like, fuck you, fuck you. Couple of months later, we all settled down, and this was at Christmas, and I said, listen, whatever like I was with MightyG when I said this, I said, listen, whatever happened, just forget about it. We'll just move on. I'll play with you for the last time, and then we just, don't talk about each other. And he said, okay. And then, after that, we played a couple of games, and then that was it. Couple of months later, Apparently, CrazyGuy21 is still friends with MightyG. And I'm trying to think. Then there was a whole thing with the UFC tournament happening, like, I think it was like 2021, somewhere in the year of January or February. And there was a UFC match happening. I beated MightyG, I beated Gasus, Crazy Guy, whatever you want to call him. And I beat both of them. And get this, I had the exact same problem with Crazy Guy before MightyG. Me and him were going at each other in Fortnite. Who was a better player? I didn't really give a fuck who was a better player. I was, he kept talking shit about my name because I was the bigger YouTuber. He kept putting my name in his mouth because apparently he kept calling me a bot and all that. Uh, and yeah, we solved that. It was a misunderstanding. Luke, he said his apology and all that. But yeah, go back to the MightyG story. We, our Christmas Day, I was like, MightyG, just let this be in the past. Don't even think about what happened. Just move on. Just do your life and, don't take YouTube seriously. And he said, okay. A couple of months later, Luke and MightyG get in a fight. And then they're both going at each other. They're making videos towards each other on both of their channels. Talking shit to each other. And then the next minute it went too serious where they were going to kill each other. Bring dudes to come and kill them, stuff like that. And then that happened. And then, yeah, and then they never talked to each other for a couple of months. And then, until today, 22nd of the 6th of 2021, I should say. And they're now playing games with each other. And I don't know how that's fucking possible. I really don't. It's insane. That's why I used all my accounts unsubscribed to them. Yeah, true. I don't blame you if you deal with their dumb thing, bro. Yeah, true. I don't know why they say all that, but they won't bother doing anything in person at all. Both of them are... It's hard to confuse. Like, Crazy Guy, he gets on my nerves, but he's fine. He's said all of his apologies. He said everything in the past. He apologized. Me and MightyG apologized on Christmas Day last year. But I still don't trust the motherfucker, okay? I don't trust this dude, okay? We were in a phone call, not like I think way back, and we're going at each other, and I still don't trust this dude, okay? He's using everyone for subs and views, And, yeah. And like I said to Luke, if he was to be friends with MightyG again, I'm not being his friend, I'm gonna have to talk to him one night on phone call because it's a bit too out of context. Because it's like today, I woke up doing live. I was a bit late to the stream because of the builders working on the roof. Had to, sit low for a bit. Next minute, I go on the internet. I see that he's live and he's playing with MightyG, and I'm like, what? Like, I had goosebumps because of it. I had literally goosebumps when I got the notification, CrazyGuy21 and MightyG, friends, blah blah blah, Fortnite, something something. I was like, what the actual fuck? How are these two guys friends after everything they did to each other? Calling each other out, calling each other's cunts, trying to kill each other or some shit. It's like, these guys don't fucking understand anything about friendships. They just somehow appeared to be friends again. It's like, where the fuck did that happen? Where's the story behind that? How did they become friends again? How the fuck did they talk to each other if they blocked each other? That's all true. And I'm kind of thinking, like, I was sick and in my gut. I was like, maybe these motherfuckers did all of this just for YouTube. Fake fighting. They don't even think 3 times before they speak as well. Yeah, true. So I kind of laid back and I was kind of like thinking, what's my fucking plan? There's not going to be a plan. And there will not be a plan. I'm not going to talk about anything between Crazy Guy because I know that these two motherfuckers may have faked the fights that they had. Because YouTubers do that to get views and subs. To fake a fight in an argument, make videos, post it on YouTube, and then go at each other. I was like, geesh. I don't know. But yeah, this time I'm just going to keep it out and just let it flow. But I won't be talking to Crazy Guy for a little bit because he's talking to the wrong dude. Chat, if you told me that I was muted. But yeah, I kind of was thinking like when I saw that, I was a bit disgusted about that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, man. It's a confusing friendship that they both have. You know. Um, let me get this. See if this is downloaded. I think I really like. I feel like I should restart the stream so I can download the new update. Because talking about this, like for the streams, is fucking stupid. First of all, I'll make a new stream where I don't even talk about both of them because I feel like it kind of fucks up the stream. People don't like me talking about it, but I'm gonna upload this to the YouTube for them to see. Because it's like, how the fuck are they friends? Like, what the fuck? I'm gonna restart stream. I'll be back. I'm gonna update this. If the new patch, they said 3 a.m., didn't they? That this was gonna be updated. So I'll update it, see what happens. If they're still updated by the time I come back, we'll jump on Warzone. Uh, so yeah. But yeah, that's it's just Crazy Guy MightyG. This the weird friendship. I don't fucking know. I don't really know anymore. Really don't know. But anyway, I will be right back with another stream in the next couple of seconds. 5 seconds, 10 seconds. I'll be right back.